on my toolbar at the very end, there is the Physics tab. The Physics tab shows a little ball bouncing off a surface, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. So first of all, I have my platform selected. I want my platform's properties to remain static, so the physics of that platform or that plane will be static. What I'd also like to do is I'd like to put in collision bounds. So the collision bounds area is down here. You'll see it says collision bounds. Put a tick in that box for me. We're now going to move on to the sphere, and the sphere's properties are going to be a little bit different. We don't want it to be static because we actually need it to move. So we're going to click on rigid body. That sounds a bit strange, but we'll explain that to you in a second. Okay, and if we scroll down, we need to select collision bounds as well, just like we did with our plane. Now, can you see on here, I have a cube around my ball. I don't want that. So just next to collision bounds, you'll see an area that says box. Click on that and choose sphere. All right, so now we have our sphere shape over our platform. All right, so let's start doing some animation. Make sure that your mouse is over the stage area, please. Otherwise, if you have your mouse over here or anywhere else, it won't work. So make sure you can see your mouse, your cursor on the screen. Press the letter P and you should see the ball bounce. Now, occasionally we have things happen whereas the floor might disappear. We need to change that, and for us to actually go back into the editing part of the program, you have to press the escape button top left of your keyboard and it will take you back into editing mode. So we're back into editing mode. We can see our floor is perfectly good. It's right here. However, it hasn't really worked for us. So let's try our animation again, and if it disappears again, then we're going to add our floor in again. I'm going to press escape. I'm going to delete my floor, delete, and I'm going to put my floor in again. So add plane. And let's reposition this. Let's pull it up a little bit. I'll just change the angle of my screen so I can see where it is. Okay, and I'm going to resize it, make it bigger. Right, let's go back into materials. We'll scroll up. We'll change the color of this. Okay, elasticity is 1. I'll press enter. And let's try my animation again. I'm going to move my sphere up a little bit more so that it bounces a bit more. So I'm going to press the letter P and you can see my ball bouncing on my platform. All right, so I'm going to press escape, but before I do, have a look at your screen. You can see that it's actually quite dark. I'm going to add some light to that. So I'm going to press escape and I'm going to press my space bar to add a lamp. So once I click on add lamp, it will tell you that there's different types of light that you can actually get. All right, I'm going to choose the sun, and what you'll see is that it's placed the sun down here for me. Let me grab hold of it and I'm going to drag it up a little bit. I'm quite happy for it to be in that position, but I'm going to move my other light source by right clicking on it and moving it to one side, for instance. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to press P. You'll see how the light has changed. All right, so there you go. You have a bouncing ball. In the next video, we're going to have a look at how we can actually change this animation and how we can actually make it more dynamic.